I know what this nation needs. I will give you justice. Tomorrow we launch the greatest military campaign in our history. The ISA forces are in disarray. Within 3 hours, my forces will overwhelm them.
They're gonna find us. It's just a matter of time. Gotta keep moving.
General, the Higgs are knocking at our door.
All hostilities will cease immediately. Stand down and surrender.
I didn't come here to run from the Hellgas. Order the attack, you coward!
Our priority is the lives of my men.
We've all seen what the Hellgas do to their prisoners. Where are we going? To finish what we started!
Where are the ISA? Why haven't you delivered your weapon prototype to the military? I will not place weapons of such magnitude into the hands of a total incompetent. This is an outrage!
Killzone 3 goes for the jugular in portraying a gritty, hard and grueling tone that is overlaid with another gung-ho story of the humans' battle and conflict against the rising Helghan rule. Guerrilla Games' latest and one of the most anticipated PS3 titles ever, Killzone 3 is being hailed, by fans at least, as one of the best first-person shooters on the market. But we're here to tell you, it's not. Besides the hugely impressive pixel count and superb graphics, there seems to us to be huge oversights in critical first-person shooter design that would have led to a much more rounded experience. It's not for one to try in though, since the developer inject a good deal of variety on proceedings, something that rivals it with the intelligent pacing of Call of Duty Black Ops for example. But set pieces and ponderous moments are not as sharp nor exciting as that particular title. The stealth section in particular is one of the most tedious sections in a recent shooter we've had to endure. That's not to say that Killzone 3 is lacking in sheer size, scale or excitement though, as the climax and battle with a raging metallic entity known as the Mauler attests, while other moments throughout the campaign hit the same high points. The final showcase of the game is an example of Guerrilla saving the best for last, and marks itself out as a magnificent and memorable moment against our few problems. In stripping back the weighty gun mechanics of Killzone 2, Guerrilla have aimed to please on the control front, as much of the frustration that Killzone 2 suffered at the hands of have been shooed in favour of the refined and precise control scheme of the sequel. We appreciated the change, although we understand that many won't share our compliments. In doing so, much of the realism has been stripped back from the main game also, with Killzone now all too similar to the other first-person shooters on the market, something that might not be a good thing in the long run. And there we have a problem, because Guerrilla don't quite match what we would have expected from such a high-profile release. The new squad mechanics that see teammates coming to pick you up if you are shot down are a nice addition, and relieve much of the tension that can leave the game otherwise stricken with frustration. And the AI is surprisingly intelligent, able to flank, work in groups and deliver a hefty amount of damage to thwart Helghan defences. It's difficult to report then that Killzone 3 suffers at the hands of the most fundamental design problems where the game seems to revel in its new diversion to being a cover shooter. Action is now much more stop-start than in previous games in the series, with grey concrete walls likely to flush any colour from your high-def pixels as you spend much of your time in-game behind pillars and cover in using tedious pop-in pop-out routine due to the onslaught techniques and grenade spam that the enemy resort to. Nevertheless, the gorgeous visuals and superb sound design make it all the worthwhile gameplay-wise, as Killzone 3 presents itself as one of the most visceral and intense experiences out there. The story is a little less spectacular though, and the shallow dialogue is again ever present, as are the annoying caricatures that were promised to be more developed this time round.
Engage and fall back to defensive position.
Damn it, Norval! Take us down, now!
The central theme of conflict between those in power is one of the most interesting aspects to the central plot, with Malcolm McDowell terrific in pulling off a powerful performance as the menacing Hellgas weapon scientist Johann Stahl. Killzone 3 definitely seems to be a game of lost promises. The Titan controls are a refinement well worth making and will pay off in the online mode, where we'll be spending most of our time after this review. Still, it's not a bad game in any sense of the word. Instead, it's sublimely entertaining stuff. It just doesn't hit the highs of others in the genre. Dedicated to Gamers give it 4 out of 5. Visit Dedicated to Gamers for more video game reviews, previews, news, features, and for our written Killzone 3 review.